Welcome to the 2.0 conferences. Can you go ahead and please introduce yourself and the organization you're with today?
Yes, thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be here. My organization, well, my name is Ronita Boullt, and I'm the founder and executive director of Caring with Compassion Community.
Nice, nice, perfect. And you are a Health 2.0 conference USA honoree. How did it feel to receive recognition for your accomplishments?
Wow, I was surprised, but I was grateful and thankful that I'm being recognized for what the work that I've done. With founding this organization, it's a peer-run organization, so we're supporting individuals with their lived experience navigating services around mental health, substance use, and trauma to get back on their wellness and health journey and recovery journey. So
Nice,
it's good to
nice.
be recognized for that work by my peers.
That's beautiful to hear.
Mhm.
Okay. What advice would you give somebody wanting to follow in your footsteps?
The advice I would give is to stay the course. It may seem hard or challenging, but if you keep showing up for yourself and staying the course on your journey, um, there is support out there. There is a community that you belong to, and there is people that want to support you and help you along the way. And they are there. Just stay the course on that journey, um, and utilize your lived experience. Leverage that to advocate for yourself and advocate for others in the system to receive a see get the change that you want to see in there. So just stay the course and speaking up for yourself and advocating and find that community that know where you are and that can support you in this journey.
That's okay. Beautiful. How has your learning and networking experience been so far at the Health 2.0 conference?
Oh, it's been really, really great. I'm part of a panel later today in this at the conference. I'm going to be talking about men's mental health and mental health overall. But I also got a chance to meet a psychologist here who's a keynote speaker, and she has a practice that support the individuals that I'm supporting, that population with developmental disabilities, whereas that was something that I did early on in my journey and my career. So I'm excited that I got to connect with her, and I got to connect with another young guy who is with an assisted living facility. And he's doing some things with that facility in the health world. So it's exciting to the networks that I've made so far.
So it's kind of like a full circle moment for that part.
Yes, yes, yes.
Nice. Okay. Where can others reach you for your collaboration and advice?
Okay, well, we can be reached. We have our website, caringpeers.org. That's our website. We're also on social media. We have an IG page, an Instagram page, Caring with Compassion Community, a Facebook page, Caring with Compassion Community, and we're also on LinkedIn.
Okay, beautiful. How my personal experience of trauma placed me on this trajectory of creating and organizing to assist individuals experiencing trauma in vegetating and advocating systems of care in their healthness
So
journey.
navigating systems of care.
Oh,
So
yeah.
my personal experience, I had a nervous breakdown at age 19. I was institutionalized on different medications, and I lost my hope of the goals that I wanted to accomplish, like doing something in the social service field. When I got on my journey, I was connected to Division of Vocational Rehabilitation Services. That state organization that was federally funded as well allowed me to go to college and finish my studies where I was disrupted with that breakdown I had. And then along my journey, um, I became employed as a case manager with DDA services in my home state of Louisiana. Then Hurricane Katrina happened. So that was another trauma that I experienced in having to relocate to Washington State. And on that journey, when I relocated, I became a case manager in Washington State, but didn't realize I was in survivor's mode. I was taking care of my mom, who had been diagnosed with multiple sclerosis prior to the hurricane. So I was a caregiver. I was trying to manage my life and her life when we relocated. So it was a lot on my plate, and I was in survivor's mode and didn't realize that because I had just came off the heels of my recovery from the mental health breakdown, getting back on track, got my degree in rehabilitation services and counseling, my bachelor's degree. Then the hurricane happened like 2 years later, and my mom was diagnosed with MS, and I lost my dad along the way. So it was trauma after trauma, and I didn't realize that that was impacting me, that I was in survivor's mode. I just picked up a job like, okay, I'm back on track. I'm feeling, I'm back on track, but I didn't take time out to really restore and heal. So in that journey, in that process, I had to take leave from that job that I had got in Washington State. My mom transitioned in that period. And I just took a breather for a year and a half. Then I got back to work at a managed care organization. And it just felt like this still was not the right fit for me, because the passions I had was to help other individuals on the journey to recovery and health and wellness that I was not able to receive working at the managed care organization. So I had that job. They fired me because I was not keeping up to par. But in that firing, I found my passion, creating the nonprofit Caring with Compassion community, because I found that there was a lot of care in that state, but the compassion was missing, especially for someone like me, a person of color, a woman. It was just not the compassion that I needed at that time. And so I wanted to be something that I didn't have. And so that's how this was created, Caring with Compassion Community. It's a peer-run organization. We support other individuals in their journey to health and wellness, in their recovery journey, that may have had mental health issues, substance use, co-occurring disorders, or any type of trauma. So we support them in getting back on their wellness journey. And so that's and navigating systems of care and connecting, advocating with them and for them until they get their voice, and empowering those individuals. And we helping them with life skills, vocational services, and employment to become certified peers in Washington State. So, it's a rewarding thing to see how it's come full circle for me, and I'm back on track, and I'm helping so many more people, especially my peers, where I get it where they are in their process, and I can meet them where they are and support them.
That's beautiful. Okay. Well, is there anything else you would like to add?
I just would like to see the healthcare system continually to transform and meet people first where they are in their needs, especially in the trauma space and the mental health space. Because it's so easy to say, well, here go a resource, just go ahead and follow up and do what you need to do, make this call. But when someone is in trauma, they're not processing. They may be in survivor's mode, but if you're not aware, or knowledgeable, or educated around that in the healthcare field, you're overlooking that, and that could have someone go over the edge and stuff. So just bringing more education and awareness with the trauma-informed approach to have our healthcare providers to be more aware how to support people and meet them where they are. So that's what I would
the
like
way
to
that
do.
they need. Yep. Okay. Well, it was a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.